Hello everyone and my grant subscribers. You're welcome to Sure Updates Grant channel, where we give you the latest and updated version of the UAAG disbursement funding. If you're new on my channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the notification bell so that whenever we publish our new content, you'll be kindly notified. Thank you so much for subscribing, and God bless.
We thank the Lord for bringing us to the dawn of another morning, the 22nd of October 2025, and it's a wonderful Wednesday morning. This morning I actually want to give you some clear breakdown of what happens in recent times and what we should possibly know going forward. The events that transpired just in few days, and understanding we should have the perception on where the disbursement stands currently. We understand that a meeting was, a section says a meeting held, and the people that attended the recent meeting reported that it ended in the favor of the beneficiaries, and that means that the decision makers signal support for the disbursement. Several sources also in the community says that the disbursement date was fixed, but that the date has not been publicly announced, and we have a section that says that the date that was communicated to be fixed is not yet been verified. You understand? Then leaders and handlers also have deliberately kept the exact date secret for security and some procedural reasons for the community to understand that a lot of things are going on at the back end, but it cannot be said publicly at this time. Now, officials and grant handlers also often keep dates private so that plans can be completed without any form of interference, because announcing date at any time can actually attract some scammers and governmental pressure, or attempt to also derail the process. So some voices in the community also have guessed dates before, and it has failed. They have predicted dates at different times, but it has failed. So the handlers prefer to release one official communique when everything actually is locked down. So what the leaders are saying right now, I'm going to get back at you shortly. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after this timeout. All right, thank you very much and welcome back. Still on course. We also know that Pastor Donald Obasi Okorie clarified his resignation, that it was personal and also revelational. He says that his resignation does not stop the disbursement process, it has nothing to do with it, and he still assures the beneficiaries that disbursement is gonna happen. Now, other trusted community voices have also been very careful. For example, the representative says that the date circulating, like I said before, is unverified, and they urge us to continue to pray and exercise patience. Now, the truth about the leaks and the date rumors is simply because a lot of people would post dates because they want some attention, and so they want hope, and that's normal. But we need to be very careful. Unverified date claims are usually false or premature, and then we should going forward expect to treat a social media post or audio clip as unofficial, unless it comes from the recognized handlers or the official channel, as the case may be. And how it's going to likely appear or come, it's going to be precise. You understand? It's going to be precise, and it will state the date, the exact moment, or the period, possibly even if it doesn't communicate the exact date. The timeline is going to be known, and people will definitely be in expectation for that. Until that official announcement actually comes or is made known, treat all other dates as just speculations. You understand? Treat them as speculations. So advice going forward, keep just keep calm. Keep praying that if that comforts you, because I believe that prayer is a comfort to troubled believers. A lot of leaders ask for calm and continued praying while they try to walk behind the scenes, so that both is a win-win situation. While you use prayer to comfort yourself, they use prayer to continue the process. So we should also going forward support one another, discourage any form of panic and rumor spreading. If you see false data that is being circulated, just know that it's unverified and point them out to others to beware, so that we don't just raise unnecessary BP where it's not necessary. You understand? So be kind also after disbursement. Several voices have reminded us to remain grateful and also kind once the fund arrives. Avoid burning bridges or causing trouble whatsoever. What to do if someone claims that they know the date? They need to verify, they need to prove to you, as the case may be. Do not pay anyone at this time. Do not pay anyone for a subscription, whatever the case is. Just maintain the focus, maintain whatever you have done. Just use prayer to support the rest. Encourage people to also, be in tune. Don't walk away. Don't get tired. Don't get weary. Don't get exhausted. We are in a race, and we are in it. By God's grace, we are going to reach the end of the tunnel. Okay, and finally, I want to put this forth right now. Yes, it turns out that it appears like there was a little discrepancy after the recent meeting that held this week. Was it this week? Earlier this week or so, where a lot of people were expecting updates about the stakeholders and disbursement, but those topics were not mentioned at all, and the focus was set to be strictly on the grant handlers, and which left some participants feeling quite disappointed and confused. Now, understandably, people are anxious, and everyone has been waiting for quite a number of years right now, hoping that the meeting would finally bring some clarity and direction. But from what was gathered, it seems that the particular session was just to address some internal coordination among the grant handlers and not the beneficiaries' concerns directly. Still, let us keep hope alive. Things may look unclear for now, but sometimes progress happens behind closed doors before it becomes a public affair. And every big change that you see today out there in the open actually starts small, and most of them starts behind the scene. And every delay might be setting the stage for something more stable and lasting. So we should see delay sometimes as a blessing. God has a purpose from or in every delay, no matter how it appears, no matter how it happens. And I've always said and mentioned here also that we should keep a positive mentality. We should stay very much hopeful. We should keep praying and believe that things will smoothen out very, very shortly. No matter how confusing things may seem at the moment, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. All right. So let's just keep our ears on ground and keep our fingers crossed for the latest update from the county director, which a lot of people are expecting to bring more clarity and reassurance to the community. Until then, we need to stay united, patient, and also full of faith going forward. Thank you very much. I just meant to gather some, information right now for the public to be aware of where we left off and where we are at currently and where we are headed. I wish you a very nice day, a glorious day, and a very hopeful day for each and every one of us. Don't forget that we are stuck here and we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. There was a clip I kept watching, of a young man who married, and in just less than 9 months, the marriage, got scattered, and the man said, "I'm not interested in you anymore. You're a financial mistake. Get out of my house." The woman said, "I'm going nowhere." The man said, get out of my house. The woman said, I'm going nowhere. We are stuck here. I'm going nowhere. And she maintained her statement. I'm going nowhere. 9 months, you are breaking off. I'm going nowhere. And she's still there. She said, I'm going nowhere. So here, we are married here in this grand ecosystem. We are going nowhere. Until the miracle we long for becomes a blessed reality, we are going nowhere. Even after the miracle, God will start another better one for us. So we are going nowhere. It has become a slogan. Let it be your slogan right now. I'm going nowhere. Tell your neighbor, I'm going nowhere. Until that miracle becomes a blessed reality, we are going nowhere. So that is that about that. Thank you very much, and I wish you a very nice day, a glorious Wednesday ahead of us. God bless you.